What is up, fam? Hope you're having a great day today. Welcome to My Life Movie. Have a special treat for you tonight. My boy Jody from Hunting the Dead. There's a zombie in his freaking yard. Who are you?
I am Jody's mother.
Hi, Jody's mother. Is that Jody's little brother?
This is the exact replica of how Jody looked when he was a baby.
Oh gosh, that is the creepiest doll. That looks like something Jody would totally make too. I'm scared. Whoa, what the hell? I'm glad he's in there. Whoa. Oh! Oh! This is so cool. Whoa! What the heck? Wait. What is that? Oh! Okay. Oh! Whoa! Oh! 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 Okay! Oh God! Oh! Oh, he's out! He's out! He's out! Oh! Oh! The zombie's friendly. I gave him a Snickers bar, and he immediately became friendly. You're not you when you're hungry. I mean, he just ate it like that too. It's better than him eating my brains. Okay, this is my friend Jody, by the way. And this is his haunted house in front of his house. And then this is Jace. What's up? You did so good. And this is Alicia. And then, I didn't catch your name.
Cindy.
Cindy. Okay, this is Jody's mom, Cindy. And then that's, I don't know what Jody's little brother's name is.
Toby.
Toby, okay. You look like a professional puppet.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah, Daddy made all of this too.
I know, he's been working so hard.
I started really September 1st, and the whole month I worked really hard, and yeah, we just got it up by October 1st, go figure, with lights, fog machines.
This is so impressive. I've never been to a home like scare attraction that was this great. Like, this is something you would see at like Screamageddon. This is Screamageddon quality right here.
Here? I made that after Halloween last year.
Wow.
PVC body, sewed together burlap, took latex, made a skull face. I mean, I painted that, signs, made all this stuff.
It's great. I love the skeleton, like on the cross right there. That's dope. Want to know the best part though? It's for free.
Absolutely.
For free. You can come here, and I mean, there is a tip jar. Drop a couple quarters in there, maybe like a, gift card to Applebee's. And he's even donating the money to the Humane Society. It's how much this man loves animals. Big heart right here.
Absolutely.
Great thing you're doing in the community. And he loves Halloween. It's a great way to celebrate something you love. Okay, we're gonna do another walkthrough, okay? Just to show you the details of this haunted house. My boy Jody, he did this all himself. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure like the kids and Alicia helped out and stuff too, but like the dude's dedicated. I don't know how I missed that guy, maybe because it was dark. And you know that spray foam stuff? It makes great like guts and like intestines and things like that. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. Yeah. Oh, there's a guy in a wheelchair right there. Got a baby right here. Oh yeah, this is dope. Jody's good at this, man. Look at the giant skeleton up there. That thing has got to be like 15 feet tall. Holy moly. Maybe taller. Oh, look, it's the black-eyed children from our music video. Yeah, this is fresh. He sent me a picture of that when he did that. It looks so much cooler in person. This is so cool. Some intestines. Look at the horse. Finger toss. Whoa. Let's do it. Got a little cemetery over here. And a dragon. Oh, cool. Just leave this up all year round. Totally. What is up, fam? So we are into the next day. We're actually into the weekend now, and Tiffany and I in Boston, we are visiting Port St. Lucie, doing some investigating down here. I'm gonna give you a little sneak peek as to what we're up to. Pretty awesome place. But here is our Airbnb, and there is a swamp in the backyard. And if you know anything about Florida, we have a lot of wildlife, and this is about 5 hours south from Central Florida, and our wildlife is way different down here. Whoa, this legit is a swamp. So it's crazy just driving 5 hours down south in the same state of Florida, what you can find. I mean, we have lizards where I live, like the little tiny lizards, but the more south you go in Florida, like the lizards just get bigger and bigger, like iguanas. Oh, a big old lizard just went that way. Well, that's kind of like the lizards we got in Central Florida. But yeah, let's see what we can find here. Maybe we could find a gator. Ew. There's like tires in this swamp. Yeah, Tiffany was like, I'm not going back there. There's probably snakes. All right, I'm not seeing any. So I am not going to conclude this video until we find an enormous lizard, okay? My promise. So, I mean, this video could be, who knows, 2 or 3 days long. I'm going to show you inside of our Airbnb. It's actually pretty cute. You know what's in the backyard? Chilling on a tree? You're lucky you didn't go back there. So lucky you didn't go back there. What is it? You want to see it? What is it? There's a huge, like 17-foot python back there. There's like 10 iguanas sunbathing.
Really?
Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. There's a bunch of tires in the swamp.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting looking though.
Tiffany made an interesting discovery. I seen it too, but I didn't think anything of it. Ghostly feet. There's a big footprint.
And look how far the distance is between them two. So there's
one right here too.
So yeah. It's this, and then
yeah, it looks like juicy.
We've been gone though. How long have we been gone? Like an hour and a half, 2 hours?
Yeah. Dang. There's another right there.
Well, we should follow. Let's follow.
Huh. Oh, yeah, it does go in here.
There's some stuff in here.
The window's broken.
Shut up.
Alright, so in case you missed my live stream where I was talking about a house that I am purchasing it, and it's a haunted house that I've done videos at, I'm going to be decorating this whole house in clowns. It's going to be called the Clown Cottage, and it is haunted. Yes, 100% haunted. Did a video there. Well, I'm at Flea Market right now, and we're looking for some clown decor. By the way, my P.O. box is still open. If you have anything clown related, even if you want to draw me some pictures of clowns, you know, some nice pictures like that, you know, go on like frames, things like that. But check out this clown stuff over here. Wilson! So you say clowns go quick? Look at those guys. I'm definitely gonna get some of these. Here, I gotta show you.
I could do 35 on him.
30? Okay, I'll take it. And I'll take this guy too. He's cute. But look, got some more clowns over there.
I got clowns.
All right. You have a couple clowns with you right now. Emmett Kelly clowns, guys. These are collectibles right here. Cool. They're gonna stay right there. It's pretty empty here at this flea market. I like it like this. I mean, it's bad for business, I guess, but I got quite a few clowns. Okay, wanted to show you some of the clown stuff I got. And by the way, finding clown stuff is hard, and people want a lot of money for clown stuff. I did find a couple cool things. Found this cool guy holding some balloons. Here.
No, I'm okay.
You don't?
I hold it.
You hold it? All
I
right,
don't
here.
know, like,
I have this china cabinet too, where we're gonna put some of this stuff. I have this. This was probably one of my favorite things. Look at that. You like them?
I won't be eating no cookies. Oh my God, I could totally go on a diet that way.
Oh, I could put your favorite cookies inside
Just
here.
put the refrigerator as a whole clown.
Ooh, okay. There was some really neat clowns that I found here at the flea market that were just way too expensive too. Like there was this little clown doll, and I was like, hey, how much for that? He was like, $100. I'm like, $100? How about your cheap clown? I want the cheap clowns. You know, your $10 clowns. So I got a lot of clowns to buy. Boston got a cool clown too.
Spider.
Ooh, it's a clown with the frown looking down while you sleep now.
Called Spider Ham.
Spider ham. Look at that. That's cool. My favorite clowns that I got, these go on the wall. I'm really excited about this one. So there's a clown right there, and it's a set, and look how creepy he looks. And he's laughing, right? And this is what he's laughing at. He's laughing at his buddy that's sad.
He's a bully clown.
And look, this is a sad clown, and the reason why he's sad is because his friend pulled his pants down, or maybe his pants fell down and he laughed at him. So yeah, these go on the wall. See, they're like flat. That's pretty cool. You like it?
Hold on, I'm sending this to Alicia.
I'm gonna hang these by the bed.
You will not get no.
They have a stamp on them. Universal Statuary Corp.
Yeah, some of these are signed.
1974.
The one lady was like, be very easy with this because it's signed.
Watch one of these clowns I bought. I'm gonna get like a comment like, dude, you have a clown there that's so ultra rare it's worth like 10 grand or something.
Remember that lady? She was like, don't go throwing these around. This one has a signature on it. It's signed. It's very valuable.
This is the one that I showed you in that store too. Almost looks like a Raggedy Ann doll. Yeah.
I seen a Raggedy Ann and Andy in there.
You did? Mm-hmm. Raggedy Ann is a clown too.
But
Yeah.
she's so happy with me.
All clowns are happy.
Well, wait.
Oh, this is the one they said not to throw around.
Yeah.
Or one of them because it had a signature on it. So I got that one. See, it has a signature right there. Greg Matthews, made in Italy. And this guy's a collectible too, but he's creepy. Look at this guy right here. Ooh, you like a clown?
Do you want to keep your things?
Kind of. Where did clowns originate?
From. Let me Google it. The most ancient clowns have been found in the 5th dynasty of Egypt around 24 BC. Unlike court jester, court jester, clowns have traditionally served a social, religious, and psychological role, and traditionally the roles of a priest and clown have been held of the same person.
Interesting.
A priest and a clown can be the same.
Could you imagine like a preacher like dressed up as a clown? Like a priest?
So weird.
Found this really cool neighborhood in Jensen Beach. Look at these little cute houses. They're all like really colorful. But that one has a spiral staircase. Are these like manufactured homes?
I don't know.
Look, that one has a mermaid on
They're
it.
so cute.
Look, I love all the colors. It's like Bahama style. And they're little houses. It's nice inside.
Yeah, they're super adorable. But a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 800 square foot. That's a lot.
Yeah, man. But I mean, it's pretty new.
It
is nice.
Dude, you can get a nice fifth wheel and a car for that price.
So tropical here. But too bad we have to share this beautiful tropics with, hey look, Mom, it's a spider. It's a very big spoiler. Hey, Boston, you want a spoiler? So we just seen a house while we were driving, and we thought it was a freaking hotel right on the beach. It's not. Looks like somebody really important lives there. You know, like a Pablo Escobar's brother, or maybe a movie star. Wow. Look, it just keeps going and going. That's the guest house right there. And look at that house. Whoa. Okay, so I pulled up the house on Zillow. We're in this parking lot right here. But if you look up, there's the house right there, and look how much it cost. $12 million.
Let me see it. We'll take a picture of it.
If you wanted to rent that place out, the rent estimate is $66,000 a month.
That's so stupid.
Could you imagine paying $66,000 a month?
No.
Yeah, no. The property taxes for last year were $220,000 for the year. That's my house right there. $12 million. Look at that. Like, the guest house is cool. They got a gate right there. We are super stalkers right now. I'm gonna drive by one more time. There it goes. I just want to take a tour.
I just want to know who lives there. Y'all need a housekeeper?
Right? Dude, whoa. This is so cool. Woo! I could totally just put a bed right here and just go to sleep. It's amazing. So right behind me, where we're at right now, that's one of the oldest structures of this area. It's called the Gilbert's Bar House of Refuge. That house used to keep people that survived shipwrecks, like from the Coast Guard. It was built 1875. Okay, so we're in the museum, and of course I had to ask one of the volunteers that works here, because it's a historic landmark. A lot of volunteers run this place. Really cool guy, by the way. And I guess on Halloween, which is, you know, just one time a year, they do a paranormal investigation, because yes, it is haunted. Supposedly there's a two-headed turtle in here. But look, you found the two-headed turtle? Okay, I'm gonna have to check that out.
4 months old.
Oh wow, it's only 4 months old? That's a short turtle life, because turtles live a long time. Now, before this place became the House of Refuge, it was, I mean, it doesn't surprise me, but it was inhabited by Native Americans. And you can see here like some photos of what they would look like. And it was up until 1750. You know, here's a kind of a rendering of the area. There wasn't a whole lot of people that lived here in South Florida too. This house, or the House of Refuge, here in 1875 was like the only house in the area. When you would pull up to Florida, there was nothing. There was only, I believe, 200 people that lived in this entire area, just to give you an idea. So when, if ships did wreck, you know, because the water, I mean, I showed you how treacherous that water is. Pretty bad. Ships would do a lot of shipping, you know, that was our way of shipping goods back and forth. I guess that it was so bad with the shipwrecks that the U.S. Life-Saving Service made a house here, and this house was to provide food, shelter, water for people that survived shipwrecks. Later on, the U.S. Life-Saving Services got renamed to the U.S. Coast Guard. Never knew that until today. Let's get into the haunted history. I don't know any of the haunted history, but there's a book out front that shows like some of the ghost stories and stuff. I figured we'll do something a little bit different. Walk through the place. If you see or hear anything, maybe we'll do a spirit box session, and then we'll go back to the book and see if we see anything that connects to whatever we experience. Look at all these artifacts that were found here on the property too. Alligator tooth, right there. Bird bones, beaks, turtle jaws. Oh wow, that's 4,000 years old. And some old pottery from the natives. I guess that was the name of the natives here. The Ayes. Ayes? What? Or Oz. Is. Sorry. The Spanish arrived on Hutchinson Island, that's where we're at right now, in 1565 and found natives living here. They named these natives the Ayes, or Ayes. Spanish records indicate that the men hunted deer, bear, and other animals using all or parts of their kill for food, clothing, decorations, weapons. The women gathered berries, nuts, and wild plants for food. They also ate fish, shellfish, turtles. Oh, they ate turtles. Cool. Shark and whales. They would eat whales. It doesn't look that old, but I'm pretty sure that's how they would make their hammers. And a lot of artifacts that were found here were because of a hurricane. Look at that. All the wreck reports. I'm sure not all of them, but quite a few. That's interesting.
Estimated value of cargo saved and its condition, $150 good.
Here is the two-headed turtle. Hatched in 1984. Cool. We're in the basement right now, so we're gonna go in. Oh, it looks creepy in here. Oh man, look at this doll. Almost looks like Patrick from SpongeBob. So I'm trying to think of maybe why this place could be haunted. And the only thing that comes to mind is maybe some of the people that their ships wrecked. Plus it's a very old structure, and there was a lot of people that were a part of the love here, you know, so perhaps their souls still stay here. But think about some of the people that were brought here after their ships wrecked, and they maybe ended up passing away here in this house. It's not very big. I thought there was gonna be like an upstairs.
You gotta remember, this house was probably massive in the 1800s.
True. There's a stairway right here. Oh, you can't go upstairs though. Ooh. Look at what this says. Hi, I'm Alice, I'm 5, this is where I play. The marbles are mine, my brother and sister play with the cribbage. What's a cribbage? Set in the kids' books. My mom loves to sit on the couch and read. My dad sits at his desk and works. My mama likes music. She plays music for us, or we listen to the phonograph.
Is that a phonograph set?
Oh, that's okay. Yeah. Oh man, you know, museums can be very haunted because sometimes people will donate really old things. There's a phonograph right there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a really creepy old book. Or photograph book.
Oh wow, this is an old disinfected medicine.
Yeah, see the boric?
Yeah.
Let's do a spirit box communication. So what's the deal with this house? Why is it haunted? Whoever started this house is a blessing. You saved a lot of people. All you in heaven? What's your name?
Jenny?
Name? The dead. Said the dead. Were there a lot of dead in here? What about the Native Americans?
Visit.
Do the Native Americans visit here? Their souls? It keeps saying the Native American tribe. I'm pretty sure I heard it like a couple times. Somebody's coming. It sounded like somebody was up here, like getting ready to walk in.
Nobody's out there?
No, nobody's out there.
Even when you had the door open, it sounded like somebody was moving.
Did that say F you?
Yes.
Okay. So this talks about the living conditions of this coast, which they used to refer it as the Howling Wilderness. I guess black bear were really popular here, and they used to hunt them. I guess they were kind of a nuisance back then. It says, it was nothing to come upon big black bears digging for turtle nests or tearing at my father's beehives to get the honey, to come upon a panther or wildcat in the woods, and mosquitoes were so thick you could cut them with a knife. Oh man, it would suck to live back then, because I hate mosquitoes, and they love me. I mean, mosquitoes are already bad here in Florida, but I mean, they have like millions of people to feed off of.
So right here, I'm reading this thing. So obviously back in the day when you had to go to the bathroom the other night, you had to pee in this.
Or do caca in it.
Right, so these are friendship quilts, that's what they're called. And Miss Bessie, one of the housekeepers that were here, or one of the keepers here before my daddy made the quilt, her hair is saved in that glass jar, and the mom makes quilts and stuff. Like she adds in the hair from, there's hair in that jar right there.
Oh, no way.
That was from one of the keepers. Then she makes quilts with it.
It's funny because this is where I heard the sound. It sounded like there was somebody in this room. Maybe it's coming from this doll right here. Maybe it's coming from that jar of hair. Is this room haunted? Did I say haunted? Is it coming from this doll? Or the hair? Hair! It said hair! I wish I could come here at nighttime. So here are where the different houses were. There was one in Bulow, Mosquito Lagoon, nice name, Chester Shoal, Cape Malabar, Bethel Creek, Indian River Inlet, Gilbert's Bar, that's where we're at right now, Orange Grove, Fort Lauderdale, Biscayne Bay, and none of those are around, only the Gilbert's Bar one, which is the one right in front of us. It's impressive, like the condition of this house, like how good of condition it's in. I mean, 1875. Cool, look at the pictures they were taking here. Like I mentioned earlier, the houses of refuge were a part of the U.S. life-saving services, and what they would do, they would call them keepers. They would walk the beach at nighttime, seeing if they would see any shipwrecks or people. I mean, we're right out in this is the Atlantic Ocean. You know, lots of ships were out here. I mean, still to this day. And you can see how rough that water is. I think I was off with the dates. It was 1876. And this house, I mean, as small as it was meant to house 20 survivors with everything they needed to, you know, to help them out. It was probably like a little mini hospital too, because think about it, you're out there in the water just like floating around in a life vest or whatever. I mean, it had to have been rough. So the houses of refuge, because there was 10 of them, like I showed you on the map, they were identical to this one. So yeah, they were all built exactly the same. Whoa, look at those big ass lizards. Whoa, dude, what the hell? Look, there's another one. Is that an iguana? Okay, there goes our iguana. You were trying to get yourself some lizard booty, huh? Oh, look at this guy. Give me a kiss. What kind of lizard is that? It's not an iguana, but it's a lot bigger than the lizards I have in Tampa. I'm trying to find a female. Saw her go under here. Maybe she's up here somewhere. Come here, give me a kiss. Can I have a kiss? Do you bite? Come here. Come here. Give me a kiss. Don't be shy. Whoa, he's so cool looking. All right. I'm not gonna mess up your game. You can try to find your lady friend. Just want to take a picture of you and give you a kiss. Can I have a kiss? Give me a kiss. So those guys, those lizards that you see, they are not native to this part of Florida. The lizards that you see where I'm from, those are native, and they used to be here, but I guess those big lizards, like that one with the orange head, they eat those guys. This book here, Ghosts of the Treasure Coast, and it's written by some locals here that are avid paranormal investigators. Their names right there if you're into Florida haunted history. Pretty cool stuff. And this book is actually a treat because there's tons of history on other areas. Like, I thought it was just about the refuge house, but no, it's about the Treasure Coast, that whole area on the Atlantic. I was reading the part on Old Refuge House that we were just in right now, and remember, I didn't know a whole lot of history there. I just kind of went in there and read a couple things. I mean, I knew what it was, but I didn't know much of the haunted history. Now, there is a couple hauntings. I mean, some really cool stuff. There's a woman that has been seen. People that go to the beach at nighttime can see like flashes of lights, dark figures. And they even say that it could be haunted by those Native Americans that had a burial site, a sacred burial site near the property. Now, there's a lot more to it than that. And one comes from this story of an old veteran sailor that lived, and he actually squatted in the house. His name was William Captain Lewis. And I guess his boat would run around the property, and he ended up like squatting at the property and stayed there for a long time. And he was so well liked in the community that Martin County, which is the county that we're in, wanted to purchase the property from the federal government to give it to Captain Lewis. And soon after that, I guess they weren't able to do that. He had like a small shack near the property that caught fire, and they ended up finding him passed away. I mean, he was an old man, but they say that he haunts the property, and he loved the property so much that he haunts the property. They say that he will knock on walls, will giggle, will pull on people's shirt tails, kind of a playful spirit. I guess he liked to drink a lot. People would buy him drinks and stuff, and he was a very good storyteller. There's also a Susan Bessie that people see, and she was the wife of Hubert Bessie. From 1890 to 1902, they were the keepers of the house, and people can see her looking out the window. They said that there was a really, really bad accident where there was so many people that she used her biggest pot to make soup for all of them because she didn't have anything, and it was the bathtub, which was, like, yeah, could you imagine a bathtub full of soup? It wasn't Susan Bessie that cooked the soup, it was Miss Rhea. She was another keeper's wife. That was in 1904, in October. It's crazy because we're in October right now. And there's a picture right there of the wreck. Yeah, it was 20-something men that, and quite a few of them lost their lives too. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and let you go. Make sure to smash the like button if you enjoyed today's video. A lot more to come. Gotta go for now before we leave. Give me a kiss.